everyone, Jay from the Minecraft Alliance, and welcome back to another episode of Ddlc Plus. Now, I must preface before we start this episode off, this episode is probably going to get dark because we're about to hit some very dark themes in the game, and some very dark things are about to happen. So, a trigger warning is going at the beginning of this episode. Please be aware of that. So, in the last episode, which I know was a while ago, by the way, we did a little bit of we learned a bit more about Sayori and why she's not feeling too good. It's because she is suffering from depression. And yeah, we had the main character kind of in some ways wrongly talk to her about it. And we also talked a bit with Yuri, and we basically pricked ourselves with her knife. So yeah, let's get back into DDLC. Let me just see if there's anything else that I haven't looked at. Nope, there isn't. I want to do some side stories eventually, but the plan is to do these on stream. So if you want to see me do these side stories, then head on over to my Twitch. I think it's, as always, down in the description below. I'm going to find a day to do these. They may be at some point this week. They might be at some point soon. I don't know. I don't actually know when I'm going to upload this. When I'm going to wait to upload, upload more DDLC, so I can have a bit of a backlog, and then do it. Or maybe I will, maybe I'll upload them soon. I don't know. But yeah, but that's what's going to be happening with them. Let's get in though to the main game, DDLC. Let's hear the music because I've honestly missed it. I'm not going to lie. I imagine a future where I can be with you, but I don't see it coming through the desktop audio monitor. Why are you not capturing the audio? Goodness sake, good start. There we go, now it's capturing desktop audio. Goodness sake, I'm glad I noticed that. But hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of DDLC Plus. Like I say, we are going to be doing the side stories on streams. If you want to check them out, head on down below to the Twitch. I will make sure to let you guys know when they're going to happen. But in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and get into some of the darkest sides of this game. So you have been warned. Alright, after we finish, I forgot how hard this can be to read sometimes, so I'm going to move this over here just so that I can see it. So if I'm looking over here, that's why. After we finish attaching the paper ribbons, we lay them all down side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. So the game's very loud, so I'm going to... The desktop audio looks very loud, so I'm just going to bring it down a little bit. Hang on one sec, I've just realised something. There you go. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Wait, why now is it not capturing desktop audio anymore? Oh, is that why? Is it because I had it muted? I doubt it, but... Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a technical nightmare today. I'm not so sure why. Thanks. I've honestly forgotten some of the voices, so I will have to try and remember them. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd just like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to provide the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items you always asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be diluted. Too diluted. Taking you by surprise, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come back into see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, holding it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I know I'm giving her a slight, what's the word? Stutter. I don't know why I'm giving her that all of a sudden. I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for sunrise, then daytime, then sunrise, and nighttime. Once he tries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri starts painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't ever even want to. I just feel like I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. You know, honestly, I can't remember who are we going for in this playthrough, because I've honestly completely forgotten. It's been that long since I recorded it, and it's even longer since I did a school day when, we're actually writing poems to try and woo people. I actually can't remember who we're supposed to be, going after in this playthrough. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, when simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. I think we were going after Yuri from what I remember. I may have to check the videos. Yuri leans over the banner and to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Oh, sorry. Yuri reels back quickly and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and how did that happen? Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Oh, well, sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and stretch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Here. I put down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still on Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? I forgot about the jasmine oil. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slightly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But wouldn't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have time for it. So have extra time after finishing the work. Extra time for what, Miney? Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we've got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Carrying all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really wanted the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. True. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm very glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I can't say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I thought you don't like going that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Miney. Yuri takes a step close to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, hello. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Sayori? Eh? Ah! Oh. Okay, here goes for the Sayori voice. Oh god. Going between my normal register, which is my normal, like, my voice and my narrator voice. Going from Sayori's, ah! Miney! Sayori! Yuri! And then Yuri's really low voice. It's gonna be fun. Ah! Hi, Miney! Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Miney. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Literally. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Miney? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting up? Oh, Sayori. Sayori. I've just seen what one of my friends is playing on Steam. I'm just like, I'm just gonna DM them and say, good choice. They're playing Colonel Santa's KFC Dating Simulator, which I did a stream on, by the way. It is on my pod channel if you want to see it. It's a really interesting game. I do actually, in a way, recommend it. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Miney. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your time or waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? I have a ping, but it's not from the person who I thought it was. Okay, sorry about that. I was just, well. Okay. Back to reading the game's dialogue. Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Oh, it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes me a lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Siri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulders to reassure her. I'm scared, Miney. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sarah? Many things. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like she asked, like it was, what are you scared of, Miney? Miney is scared of many things. I think of most people. Right, what am I reading? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, sorry. I like you. You're a very bubbly and quirky person. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Miney, I like you so much that I want to die. Jeez, Sayori. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Sorry, I'm just replying to someone's DM while I'm reading this. It's a really dramatic scene, and I'm just replying to a dialogue. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her under my own. Do you remember how I said I was always going to know what's best for you? No, Miney, no, you don't tell someone you know what's best for them. Come on. Do you still believe me? Where does see Sayori nods? Sorry, I think I had a burp coming out. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh god, I've got to make this decision. Well, this is the thing. I don't know where to go with this, because I'm trying to woo Yuri at the moment. Just messaging the same person about the colour we're doing. I love you all. I think I'm gonna have to go when you'll always be my dearest friend. And okay, slight spoiler alert here. If you've never played this game before, bear in mind I've played this game and watched so many playthroughs of this. But slight spoiler alert, it doesn't matter what we pick in this instance. So I think I'm just gonna go when you'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be just like they have always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how you seemed happy since I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things to do right now. Sorry. There we go. But please trust me when reading is hard, guys. I'm sorry. Please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. Yeah. I see. Terry forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest? What? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember, I picked the wrong thing. No, I picked the wrong thing. This is hurting. For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there's no happiness like this. No. So I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realise that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Money. No, she's just trying to make us happy. Because that's all she wants. She doesn't care about her own happiness. She just wants us happy. No! I've never seen this dialogue before. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. Sorry. So. Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I've never seen this dialogue before. Is this new? I'm so for the plus version. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori. I'm left helplessly getting in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible? Well, you basically told her how to think, Miney. Which, I know I'm controlling Miney, but still. There's nothing more I could have... There really is, to be honest. It's kind of my fault. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. Yes, by getting her professional help. Or telling her parents, who, for some reason, don't seem to exist. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings. As she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something different, or should be doing something more, or something different. Yes! By getting her professional help! I know it's a video game, but come on! I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. They're not going to be back to the way they were, though. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do what it takes to put her smile on her face every day. But that's what she wants. I know that sounds weird to say. Okay, here we go. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to the house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Yeah, especially after what you said yesterday and the way she ran off. Would you not think about following her after the way she reacted yesterday? No? Sorry, I'm just getting really mad at the main character now. I've never seen this line of dialogue before, but it's quite something. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget it, and I reassured her. Funny enough, I'd probably feel the same way as they're talking about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Miney! Miney? You're the first one here. Is there supposed to be music? I feel like there's supposed to be music here, because it's very quiet. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets, on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared for all the poems that we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and I thought that Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on a day this important she'd try a little harder. I said that, but then I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Sayori. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not simply that easy for her. Not really that easy for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should go and wake her up. Should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little bit more responsibility for Hermione. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, huh? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. So yeah, I totally don't know this part of the game off by heart. Totally haven't watched many people play this part of the game. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Yeah. About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? No! You don't know what's best for anyone, Miney. Come on. You don't tell someone you know what's best for them. That sounds really creepy, actually. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill go down my spine at that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. I don't know why I go like this. Always go like this when I do Monica's voice for some reason. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help more people take the club seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem was pointed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Satsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh god. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh god. Ah. What is this? Reading from the poem, I felt a pit in my stomach. Miney? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's ever written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking to school with her would have made her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things are going to be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all, waking her up in her own house. It's not more like something a boyfriend would do. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Trigger warning up ahead, guys. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori? This is why you get people professional help. An error has occurred. File game script chapter 5 RPY line 307 ztraceback.txt for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. What do you mean she wouldn't do this? She was chronically depressed. I don't know why I said chronically, but she was depressed. So why is this something she wouldn't do? Miney. Everything was... What was that again? Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that I knew what was best for her and that everything would be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be why she pushed me over the edge. Pushed her over the edge. Really? Her agonized screams still echo in my ears. Oh my god. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me that there's everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent a little bit more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what she wanted out of our friendship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. It's not like this is a video game or anything, is it? Sorry. I forgot that line was coming up. This isn't so... I shouldn't laugh. I'm not laughing at what's happened. I'm just laughing at the fact that I said that line without... I paraphrase that line. This isn't something where I can reset and try again something different. If I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now our characters killed me until I die. Nothing in my life was worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. And there we go, guys. We beat the game. We beat Ddlc Literature Club Plus. Not really. We just beat Act 1 of the game. But there we go, guys. There we go. Sayori has died. And that is the end of Act 1. And that, I think, is going to be where we're going to end today's video. It was always my plan to just finish off Act 1 in today's video. That... I've never seen that line of dialogue before with the screaming. That got me, man. I knew what was coming, and like I've seen the game before, obviously, but like that still got me. The thing about her just hearing her screaming in the main character's ears got me, man. But yeah, we are going to call the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, and you want to see more content like this on the channel, please don't forget to like it. If you are new around here, please subscribe to the channel. You can check out my main channel and my tutorial channel, linked as always down below. You can also check out my Twitch, where, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be streaming the side stories for this game, which actually, I don't know if I quit the game and return to the desktop, let's have a look and see what we've got in terms of new stuff. We've got pictures, have we got the Get Out of My Head poem? Is that something we've got? Doesn't look like it. Ah, we've got this one. Don't know if we've got anything else new. I don't see anything else that's marked as new. Nope, I don't think there is anything else that's new. Music, we've got Sayonara. I'm guessing this is the... Yeah. That's the, you know, the one where we find her, and yeah, so obviously, let's have a look at the traceback file. Where is it here? Traceback.txt. Here it is. It says, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot more easy if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Aha! Well, here goes nothing. And if we go to the characters folder, there's no more Yuri. No more Sayori, even. I delete Yuri. I access permissions are required to perform this action. Can I delete Monica? Nope, it's not going to let me just, you know, do that. But yeah, this is a really cool game. And what's this? Happy Thoughts. Oh my. Oh. No, thank you. But yeah. I don't know what the internal folder is, but yeah. What a it looks like there's extra lore in this game that's not in the main game, which is interesting. We haven't got any new mail. Obviously, the side stories, we've got Trust. I'm assuming once we do Trust 1, it will unlock Trust 2, and Understanding 1, I'm assuming it will unlock Understanding 2. I hope we get one with Natsuki, because, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I will be doing the side stories on the, what's it called? On the Twitch. So if you want to see that, twitch.tv, /MyCarLines, link as always down in the description below. I'm going to be keeping Sayori as my wallpaper, because I love Sayori. She's one of my favourite characters. And I'm sad that she's gone from the game now. But like I say, we'll be back in the next episode, and we'll be doing some more Ddlc Plus. So if you want to see that, then be sure to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload another video. Also come along, head over to the Twitch, because we do have a Discord server, which is link is available from the Twitch channel. You just need to be a somewhat active member of the community and be a trusted member of the community, of course, because I'm not just going to get that link out to everybody after the issues we've had in the past. But yeah, come join our Discord. Really lovely community over there. It's really where the mining community really thrives and lives. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, guys. A good bye.